from home, even though it's technically a neutral court. Just what's the vibe among the team about to head up there?
I think we're definitely excited. It's going to be first road trip together for the freshmen. It's kind of their first road trip in college, and I remember that was kind of a big deal for me. It's going on the planes and stuff, so I'm excited.
Like I said, it is technically a neutral court, but Providence is going to have a lot of home fans.
Yeah, it's close to it's right by the square.
Right beside Trey. You've played Providence before. Just what's the kind of style that they bring?
Providence always going to play tough, play hard. That's just like the Big East every night. They're going to come hard and just play together.
What are you looking forward to most, from your time in the Big East and now playing in the SEC? A lot of similar type styles, a lot of grit, a lot of physical type play.
I'm just looking forward to playing Providence. Just looking forward to seeing how they are this year. I know they got a lot of new guys. I only probably know about one or two guys on their team, but I know it's going to be a good game.
Trey, where are you right now in terms of kind of getting a feel for y'all? I know that you started off well and then had the injury and weren't able to practice a whole lot. Frank had mentioned that. Where do you think you are comfortability-wise, and how far are you away from kind of getting the full grasp of things?
I feel like I'm there all the way right now. The other day I just couldn't make any shots. I just got back in the gym, but I feel like I'm 100%.
What's the biggest difference between this style now, a couple games into it, as opposed to what you were used to at Georgetown?
I say just the defensive part, like just being up the line and not hugging my man. That's the biggest part, just the defense.
Justin, when you see the team make, I think it was 10 3-pointers the other night, Sonny had 5. Does that help the rest of the team when you see a lot of those long-range shots going in?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Once you see your teammates playing good, when you see them making shots, it obviously gives you confidence, and it makes you excited for them. So, I mean, when everybody's making shots, it's just a great energy around the team.
You were called on to fill a very significant role last year. As a freshman, how much more prepared do you think you are for your role now that you've been in a year in the system?
I mean, anytime you play, you're going to gain experience, and then that's going to make you more comfortable on the floor. So, definitely, since my freshman year I came, I feel way more experienced, way more comfortable out on the floor. And it's definitely, too, since I put on a lot of weight, my physicality, I'm able to handle stuff a little easier than I was last year.
Looking at Mike and Chris, guys, have you guys sensed any frustration with him? Because there's been a few fouls in these first 3 games and kind of taking them to the bench.
No, I think that they're going to be good. I don't think there's frustration. Sometimes we just got to play a little smarter when it comes to if like sometimes you got to if there's a foul that you want to make good fouls, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. So you just want to make better fouls, but I don't see any frustration with them.
Sure, what have you seen out of A.J. Wilson through, I guess, the first 3 games? He's been pretty solid running the point, too.
Yeah, AJ's a good player. Like y'all asked me before, like he's 6'6", long. He can get to his spots. He can get to the hole. He's just a good freshman.
Did you expect him to play this much point through the first part of the season?
I don't know. Whatever coach wanted him to play. I mean, he's just a good basketball player.
Justin, how would you evaluate your play through 3 games? Individually.
I mean, I think I could play a little better, but there's always room for improvement. Obviously, I haven't been shooting the ball good, but that's gonna come with time. I feel like I'm just gonna stay in the gym. That's all you really do is just keep working, and I think I'm definitely gonna start to pick up a little bit more.
Last year, you were kind of assigned the opposing team's best offensive player in a lot of games. Has that continued this year? How have you what's your next step defensively?
Yeah, just really, I'm really just guarding my position right now. So I'm really guarding the 3 or whoever that really is. So if that happens to be the best player, then I guess it is. But that's usually the coach's decision. So.
We guys did this similar situation in Myrtle Beach last year where you play and you don't necessarily know who you're playing next and that kind of thing, this tournament-style play. How does that help you for later in the year and the SEC tournament and possibly beyond?
Oh, you got that one. I ain't playing tournament.
I mean, you just got to be prepared every time you hit the floor. You just got to, prepare with the film and just listen to what the coaches got to say.
Trey, now that TJ's kind of back into the mix and running with y'all, how much pressure does that take off y'all in terms of minutes and I guess being able to kind of stay fresher throughout the game, rotating in a couple different guys?
I mean, that definitely helps. He's another guard that could come in and play. You seen it in the game what we played 2 days ago. Everybody was just fresh and we played well.